Dear children, in the previous videos we have learned two chapters, Shape and Space and Numbers 1 to 9. Today let us solve some of the worksheets from these two chapters. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Now let's get started. The first worksheet is Trace the Numbers. So the numbers given here are 1 to 9. So let's start tracing the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next worksheet is Identify the shapes and match. So let's match the circle, rectangle, heart, cone, square, cylinder, star, triangle. Let's move to the next worksheet, which is Trace the numbers. Let's count the number of orange. 1 orange. So we'll trace the number 1. Let's count number of apples now. 1, 2. 2 apples and we'll trace the number 2. Count the number of pears. 1, 2, 3. Now trace the number 3. Let's count the number of pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4 and we'll trace the number 4. And lastly, we'll count the number of strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and trace the number 5. The next worksheet is on before and after numbers. Write the numbers that comes before and after the number in the middle. One example is given to you. Like they have given 8 in the middle. Before 8 comes 7. And after 8 comes 9. Before 6 comes 5. And after 6 comes 7. 5, 6, 7. 3 is given. What comes before 3? 2. 2, 3 and after 3, 4. 5. Before 5 comes 4. And after 5 comes 6. 4, 5, 6. Now what's the number given? 7. Before 7 comes 6. And after 7 comes 8. The number given is 4. Before 4 comes 3. And after 4 comes 5. The given number is 2. Before 2, 1. And after 2, 3. The given number 1. Before 1 comes 0. And after 1 comes 2. Let's move on to the next worksheet. It says color the picture and mark top and bottom. You can see the reference picture and you can use your own colors. Now let's color the picture. As we colored now, let's mark the top and bottom in the given picture. So this is the top and let's mark the bottom. The next worksheet is color the apple at the top and cross the apples at the bottom. We colored the apple which is at the top. Now let's cross mark the apples at the bottom. The next worksheet says, color the vase on the table and circle the vase under the table. So this vase is on the table and the smaller vase is under the table. So let's circle the vase which is under the table. And now let's color the vase which is on the table. This is fun, isn't it? Let's move to the next worksheet which says color the frog which is near the pond. We will mark which is far and which is near. So this frog is far from the pond and this frog is near the pond. So let's color this. The next worksheet is cloud counting. Trace the numbers showing in the clouds below. Where numbers are missing, write the correct numbers. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3 and the next number is missing, so it's 4. Trace 5. 6 is missing, write 6. Trace 7, 8. Trace 2. After 2, 3 is missing, so write 3. 4, 5 is missing, so we will write 5. 0 is given, so trace 0. 1, 2, 3, trace 6. After 6 comes 7, 8, 9 is missing, so write 9. Now it's counting frogs. Circle the number that represents the number of frogs in the pond. 1, 2, 3, and circle 3. Let's count the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will circle 4. Let's count 1, 2. Circle the number 2. We have only one frog. Circle 1. The next worksheet is count and match. Let's count the number of flowers. So 3 flowers. We will check to the other side if we have the same number. So we have 3 birds. So match flowers with birds. So 3 flowers and 3 birds. The second one, we have mangoes. So let's count number of mangoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the other side, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 balls. So 6 mangoes with 6 balls. Next we have 5 teddy bears. And we have 5 horses. So we will match teddy bears with horses. Next we have 4 rockets. 4 rockets we will match with the 4 engines. And lastly 2 dolls we will match with the 2 toy cars. If you are enjoying the video, please subscribe, like and share. So let's go to the next worksheet. Color the biggest teddy and cross mark the smallest. So let's find out which is the biggest. So the teddy bear which occupies the more space is the biggest one, right? So this is the biggest teddy bear of the given 5 teddy bears. And which is the smallest? Yes, so that's the smallest teddy bear where we have to cross mark. And for the biggest teddy bear, we will have to color. So let's start coloring. Wow, the teddy looks super cool, isn't it? The next worksheet is color the picture that is far from the house. Let's see which is near and which is far. So the tree is near the house and the sun is far from the house. So we will have to color the sun. The next worksheet is count and add the objects to make them equal or same. Let's count the number of apples. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We will count the apples onto the other side and add them to make equal. So we will have to add 3 more apples to make 6 apples. 4, 5, and we will draw one more apple. That makes both the sides 6 apples. So, equal in number. Now let's count fish. 1, 2, 3. The other side we have only one fish. So we will draw 2 more to make both the sides 3 fish. Let's check the number of hats now. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side, 1, 2, 2 are missing, so we will add them, which makes 3 and 4. So equal number both the sides. And lastly, we have circles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. So count and add the other side to make them 5 circles. The next worksheet is color the triangles brown, the squares red, circle yellow, and the rectangle pink in color. So let's start coloring. This completes our revision on the first 2 chapters. I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, you keep learning. Thank you.